I have just got finished with an audiobook by Dale Carnegie. It was How to Win Friends and Influence People. It's a book that's been recommended to me many, many times. I've done the Blinkist version, but I just wanted to do the Audible version. And there's a really big message that I kept coming back to for business, but more importantly, hospitality businesses, because this is what this podcast, this is what these daily episodes are all about. How can I learn about business, about life, about, all these things, and how can I bring it back to the hospitality world to help you, the hosts, get more tools and tactics and training. One thing that really stood out to me was, if you want people to like you, if you want your customers to do more business with you, guests to want to keep coming back, then you've got to be interested in them, in people. And this is so true to all walks of business. And it's something that, I'm learning all the time. What I want for you to do, and everybody can do this, go look at your website, go look at your marketing, go look at your social proof, your social posts, go look at any leaflets that you do or any type of advertising that you do. If you're going, me, look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me, then you're doing it all wrong. Businesses spend so much money and waste so much time jumping up and down going, look at me, look at me, look at me, look at this offer, look at this offer. Instead, what you need to be doing is you need to be talking about the guest. You need to be talking to your ideal guest, about your future potential guest. And you need to be asking the question and talking about them. So instead of posting up on social media, showing off your guest bedroom or X, Y, and Z, see if you can get pictures of your guests when they're being to stay at your property, and ask them if you can share it. So instead of going, look at me, look at me, look at me, instead you would post about, this is John and this is Sarah. They had a fantastic stay with us. Thank you so much for sharing the picture. This is on the day that they did X, Y, and Z. They stayed with us in da-da-da-da-da. Again, thank you very much. If you've got any pictures that you'd like to share with us, email. And because it's your future potential guest looking at a guest, they will relate to it much more than if it's just a picture of you talking about how good your property is. And this is really important with business. And I feel that so many people need to be doing this. So again, the book was Dale Carnegie. The quote, from the book was, you can make more friends and connections and clients and being interested in other people. Find out what they like doing. Find out who they are. One of the easiest things you can do is just remember their name, know their name. And that's the best place to start. So when they arrive or when they message you or when, whatever it may be, you know their name. When people hear their name, it sets off endorphins. I don't know what it is, but again, Americans are great for this. You watch any chat show, and if the guest mentions, where his hometown was, the audience, if they have a connection to it, they go crazy. They give a whoop and a holler. And again, that's because the endorphins go off or whatever it is. It's something in the brain that makes them just want to have a reaction. And it's the same, when they hear their name. So if, for example, if you're doing a live video, if you're brave enough to do a live video and you see a guest or see someone jump online, give them a shout out. They will love you for it, and they will keep coming back and back and back and back for more. So bear that in mind. Look at your marketing and see how you can adapt. Instead of talking about you, talk about your guest, showcase your guest, and let's see how much that has an impact on turning lookers into bookers. So if this is your first time checking out one of these daily episodes, my name is Mark Simpson. I give hosts just like you the tools, the tactics, the training, and the confidence to go and get more bookings, so you're not relying on the OTAs. If you want to find out more about what we're doing here, boostly.co.uk is the best place to start. My goal in 2021 is to do a daily episode every single day to give you a chance to not only survive these last sort of 12, 14, 18 months, but thrive on the other end. And I would love to find out more about you. So please leave in the comments below a link to your website, about your business, where you are in the world, why you do it. And I'll go through and I'll reply and I'll read to every single one of you. So please let me know. If you listen to this on the audio version, mark@boostly.co.uk, send me an email. Let's find out more about each other. All the best. Remember, be proactive. Do not be reactive. If you're going to tune in later for our live party, this is on the 27th of May, 6 p.m. UK time. Then I look forward to seeing you then. If you're listening or watching this back in the future, then it was a great time. We'll hopefully do another one. Thank you very much, and I shall see you tomorrow.
Having a blast, gonna get it on the Bruce Lee podcast. Bruce Lee like Bruce Lee, cause it's so hard and the T is loose leaf. Making up those rhymes, don't write it, just do it loosely.